Look at this. We're watching a guy title a video. That's what we're watching. That's the content.
Bombshell.
This is why I don't do giveaways. Like, people fucking complain. Like, are you kidding me? So yeah, when you see me, I look fat. But like, for example,
but hang on. Chill.
But all right, guys, we're doing the quartering segment here. The downfall of the quartering is fascinating to watch because it's basically entirely self-inflicted. As we're going to see here, what quartering is doing here. I almost said review tech because they're both fat fucking retards, you know. But
it's like, what's the difference?
This is basically that picture of the person drowning and they're in the kiddie end of the pool and they could stand up at any time and stop themselves from drowning. This is what quartering is doing to himself. He's drowning himself by spending $20,000 a month on friends. This is what this is. It's a $20,000 a month friendship simulator where he buys the friendship and affection of these women that he clearly is simping for, just siphoning away all of his personal wealth into Melanie Mac and Hannah Claire fucking Brimelo's bank accounts to the tune of $240,000 a year. And he admits that there's no day of the week where his show actually makes money other than the Friday show when it's just him. So why he doesn't see that the solution is to remove these people, these co-hosts that he's vastly overpaying, or change the incentive structure to where they split the revenue that comes in is beyond me. It's just pathetic. The reality is these women wouldn't accept the deplorable conditions that they're forced to perform in, where they have this giant fucking beluga sexually harassing them at every turn and providing the shittiest possible environment to perform in possible. Just the boredom fucking Olympics, unless he was paying them $1,000 a fucking week or whatever insane shit this is. It's wild. So we're going to get into this here. This is quartering's failed fundraiser.
Oh,
it's
my
Kino.
God. We watched it on the last show, by the way. We watched the video, the fundraiser with the PS.
His failed giveaway. Let's go into the quartering folder here.
Here we go.
And we go into, okay, first of all, let's go into the scam viewership.
Okay.
Before we get to these clips. So here we have, this is quartering allegedly 30,000 live viewers on Rumble.
Wow, that's a big number.
Now, notice with 30,402 viewers, he only has 400 likes on the stream. That's strange because that's a lot less than you would think a stream with 30,000 viewers would be getting of engagement.
Be at least 3,000 to 5,000, right? Minimum.
You would think, right? Or at least 1,000. I mean, I saw a live stream today on YouTube that had 2,700 viewers, and an hour and a half in, it had 1.1 thousand likes.
There you go.
You know,
now,
this is supposedly 30,000.
So we're going to see the chat here is what you're saying?
Yeah, let's look at the chat speed here.
Did you screen record this?
No, a legend called Return of the Mac and Cheese
that guy
on
rules.
Kiwi Farms.
Yeah.
The legendary one-man army against the quartering's crimes.
Amazing.
Expose quartering. This was his stream, I believe, on Friday.
By the way, Rumble Foreskin 123 says, quartering used to be one of my least favorite segments. Now it's peak. You guys, you had to let us cook. We're telling you, trust us.
You have to establish the character.
Yeah, we see something here.
Agent 6 gifted a Rumble Premium user twice. Thank you, Agent. Very cool.
Wow, lots of energy. He seems really grateful for that support. Seems like that's why you get so much support there, guys. But look at it. It's not moving. There's supposed to be 30,000.
Like, while you're editing this, make sure you get out of a few of the names out of that, because there's a couple of guys in here.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mr. NF.
Gift card is CM Baldus.
Look at that.
CM Baldus.
It's
That's
not
just the first
moving.
part of your email address.
Wait.
I will be emailing
Okay.
everybody from
Folks, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to
Bring it all the way back
and I'm
without
gonna
pausing.
I'm going to put our chat beside. Let me pop it out. We're going to put our chat beside. We have 4,300 viewers, okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to put our chat. I'm going to hit play and move our chat over top. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Steady. Make it big. Ready, set, and
Go.
Agent 6 gifted a Rumble Premium user twice. Thank you, Agent. Very cool. The winner of the Steam Deck or equivalent gift card is CM Baldus.
Loser.
CM Baldus. That's just the first part of your email address. I will be emailing everybody from my official email account, to work out if you want me to send the item, where you.
buddy, it's the same, like 10 people. NF,
Yeah.
American, whatever, Prosper or whatever. What the dude?
So other people are catching on. Smash JT, he
King.
looks at a different live stream, goes, hold up. The quartering currently has over 18,000 people watching on Rumble. And we're supposed to believe he is struggling for financial support and not view botting? Come on, man. Come on.
Smash JT, big shout outs to him. Oh, here.
He
more.
goes, also weird he ended his stream and rated Nina Infinity, but yet she struggles to surpass 1,000 people. Makes you wonder.
Listen, 30K people brings in at least 5K to stick around.
Buddy,
for
come on.
I'm the-
There's nobody there. There's nobody there. It's dead. It's dead. By the way, we got Dirt Eater for 2 more subs and Bino Casino for a sub as well. So now let's go into, this is quartering show from Friday.
Mhm.
So this is him ending Fan Appreciation Week. This is him doing his giveaways and all this stuff, right? So we're going to start off quartering. This is brutal, buddy. Just horrible dead air all throughout. Coffee ads and grifting all throughout. Mind you, he promised everybody he wouldn't do a coffee ad this week for Fan Appreciation Week. Half of this show, without exaggeration, was just him shilling coffee. And he's like,
it's right here too.
yes, it's right there. Okay, but this is him reading a news article from the Daily Mail and telling us that this is journalism and a deep dive you can't get anywhere else. And that's why you need to subscribe to the Quarterings membership plan.
Except for the Daily Mail.
Is one of the most prominent news organizations on earth, like one of the most popular in the United Kingdom.
Well, it's just what he said. He goes, you'll never see this journalism anywhere except for the website I'm reading it off of.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Here we go.
By the way, a lot of this
By the
deep
way,
dive report.
I say this too because it
is a deep dive reporting. Is it a deep dive when you just read beyond the headline? Is that what's considered a deep dive in 2025? It's not like you actually went out and did on the ground reporting or sent journalists out to capture this for you. You're reading someone else's article, this deep dive report.
By the way, you have okay, obviously I think he has 200 viewers live. Honestly, that chat speed screams 200 viewers. But you would think with his channel, how many views it gets on YouTube, he'd have to be getting at least 1,000. At least
No.
1,000 out of the 70K view average he gets. No, not even like 200. Like, I swear it's 200, right, Ash? What do you think? How much do you think?
I think it's between 200 and 300, maybe 500.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And you and I have been streaming for a long time, so we know what a chat's supposed to look like.
Quartering happens on my live stream. So I hope that you'll subscribe to Quartering Live, not just to win a free gaming computer from Meta PCs.
Listen, but that's okay.
All right, bring it back.
but-
Bring it back all the way and listen to
Yeah.
this. Listen to this insanity from the beginning. Listen to this.
By the way, a lot of this deep dive reporting happens on my live stream. So I hope that you'll subscribe to Quartering Live, not just to win a free gaming computer from Meta PCs, but to actually get these deep dives. And by the way, if you don't win it, Promo code the quartering will save you money on Meta PC. So if you don't win it and you're in the market, make sure.
Okay, I gotta do this. We do it every time, but Ashton, this is all I fucking hear while he's talking. You ready?
Yeah. Listen, it's a infomercial, isn't it? Like he
It's on my live
immediately
stream,
just
so
pivots
I
into
hope that you'll
shilling.
subscribe to
like this is just like
Quartering Live, not just to win a free gaming computer from Meta PCs, you know, but to actually get these deep dives. And by the way, if you don't win it, promo code the quartering will save you money on Meta PC. So if you don't win it and you're in the market, make sure you get yours from them. The officer notes that the
call now to get
This
your
is
free
this-
PC.
I just left a few seconds of this, and this is his special deep dive reporting that you can't get anywhere else, which is literally just him reading the article in a monotone, slow voice.
report he had assisted Mendota Heights with a welfare check on a juvenile. So it was him. Dude, and probably won't do any more of these giveaways because it didn't really drive anybody to the.
Wait, I'm gonna just.
Oh!
I want to hear him explain that story one more time, real quick.
Notes that the report he had assisted Mendota Heights with a welfare check on a juvenile.
It's exhausting to listen to him read.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like he's running while talking to you on the phone.
But like the next line is so amazing. After the thousands that he spent on this giveaway, it didn't move anyone to buy a membership. Nobody.
So it was him.
Soulful
And
quartering.
probably won't do any more of these giveaways because it didn't really drive anybody to the. I really
Well,
had
wait a
hoped to
minute.
build up.
I thought you did the giveaways to reward your community for their loyalty. I thought it wasn't just about driving memberships.
Mm.
Well, obviously it was about driving the
Right.
memberships, but it failed.
It's
It was
funny.
a massive failure. He has to buy friends like Melanie Mack and Luke and Hannah Claire, and he has to buy viewers with giveaways. And he isn't successful with either. He just bleeds himself dry like the stupid simp consumer he is.
Very fucking funny. And you're right, by the way. It was called Fan Appreciation Week, not Drive-In New Member Week. But he doesn't care about his fans. You want to know why?
No,
There's
he doesn't have any.
like 10 guys who are like, yeah, I like him. He's all right. It's always like this. Yeah, he's all right. People who like him. No one's like, I love his videos.
The live stream channel on YouTube as well as on Rumble, but it didn't really drive any new subs. So I do like the idea
Any.
of
It didn't
rewarding
drive
my
any
viewers?
new subs.
Any.
Ooh, that's brutal, bro.
Surely one. Surely one sub, right?
and so I
I'm
have
sure
to
he
do,
got
like,
one.
It's got
Look at that.
one.
Look how felted his face is there, zoom in.
This guy is
That's
good.
tough. This is my last resort. I'm coping. I'm felted. This is my last resort. It's a real shame, isn't it, Jeremy?
Man, it's tough, dudes.
something different. You know what I mean? Like find something different that people get on and like. Jesse Pinkman says, "Hey, Jeremy, detractors might call you king of the nigh opulence, but you've always been a creative, almighty, supreme in name only."
What?
Wait. Is that an insult?
This is just insulting him, and Jeremy thinks that it's like a compliment. You know, but the guy's just blowing him out, and you can look at Jeremy's eyes. He's confused. He's not comprehending whether it's a compliment or an insult. Like the guy said that you're a creative in name only. You're opulent, buddy.
Holy shit, that
It was like this
somehow-
backhanded insult that he walked right onto.
like Sideshow Bob in the Rakes, you know?
People are saying it spells casino with every first letter of it. There's
Wait.
no way that's true.
Yeah.
He's been a creative, almighty, supreme in name only.
Creative, almighty, supreme in name only. Oh! Felton alert! Felton alert! Oh my God, that's so fucking good. I honestly didn't catch that. That's fucking amazing. It smells casino. Look at his eyes, dude. He just can't appreciate that he is felted. He's like, was I felted? What happened here?
Holy, whoever did that.
Is a genius. I
Cinema.
love that.
Cinema.
It was
man.
cinema.
Oh my God.
Ring it up, casino dub.
Buddy, I'm saying on these quartering segments, I'm falling off my chair.
I love this shit. I love this shit.
I live for this, dude. I should
have started with this. This material, I was just dying yesterday, laughing. Just
you're a true MVP. Well, I appreciate that, Jesse Pinkman, and that's our goal. 1 of 10. There's a goal for 10 $5 super chats on you.
Okay, that's the goal. You have 30,000 live viewers. You've spent thousands of dollars on PlayStation, Switch 2, Steam Decks, gift cards. You've paid to bring in special guests, Count Dankula, special guest Andrew Wilson, Melanie Mack, and Luke and Hannah. And your goal is 10 $5 super chats. $50?
Can we get 10
for
subs right now?
For a 2-hour show? What the
Buddy,
this doesn't make any sense.
20K viewers, you're getting at least 3,000 that day when you're begging. Right?
It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up, bro.
Buddy, 20,000, you should be getting way more.
And it's not like he smashes that. Like, he's begging for it throughout and to the bitter end up until the last minute of his stream for his 10 super chats of $5 or more.
But I was telling Ashton this too, by the way. So isn't it funny? It's like you show off your Rolex, you show off your mansion, you show off all these cars, and then you ask people for $5? Why the would anyone
would they ever give you $5? Yeah. It doesn't add up.
It's ridiculous.
YouTube today. No exclusive content for a while.
But,
okay.
He has a plane. He has a plane, by the way.
So Andy, get this. This is the content on your fan appreciation week content, sir. He's uploading videos live and titling them live. And this is the content for like 15 or 20 minutes. I'm not fucking kidding.
There's no way.
I'm serious.
Wait,
I'm serious. Watch this.
Oh my God.
Make sure, like, my web guy has that updated. So we're pushing Rumble still or YouTube. I don't care where anybody watches.
Oh, Big L. Big L for quartering in Rumble. He told us that Rumble was the way, the truth, and the light, that no one can come to free speech and financial success except through Rumble. And now he doesn't even care where you watch if you want to know the truth about it, bitch. So he's getting cooked. He's getting totally removed from the Rumble front page very, very soon. He's been hinting towards it. The relationship's deteriorated. Rumble has realized that this guy isn't worth anything. Rumble is in a cost-cutting phase, and they're going to trim the fat literally by removing this fat fucking quarter planet bum from their lineup.
Yeah,
it's tough, isn't it? He's getting merged into the ether.
I'm going to be real. Mersh made more money than him.
Well, Mersh will sometimes get $100, $200 on a show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Quartering is asking for $50. That's the goal. That's where he's setting his sights. So that indicates to me that he makes usually less than that a day. But every show he does with Hannah Claire and Melanie Mack costs $1,000. So you start $1,000 in the hole and you make $50 to $100 on a show. Mm-hmm. You're bleeding $900 or more every single show.
Pretend says, thanks, Jeremy, for all the new Discord chats. Loving the mom one. Thanks for all you do. Hey, thanks. And thanks for, that is number 2 of our goal of 10 over on YouTube. So thank you. Minnesota Monster Bombshell.
He's at $15.
I'm not joking. I used to do blog TV in the ancient times. Back in my day, I did blog TV. I had to get more donos on before it was like morally acceptable to accept donos.
Yeah.
Like people would
Nobody was doing it. It wasn't the fashion of the time. People were shamed for it, and you could still get more than $50.
Yes,
Louis, we got Roswell the cat for 5 subs.
Let's go.
Cops reveal.
Look at this. We're watching a guy title a video. That's what we're watching. That's the content.
Bombshell. By the way, who cares? Minnesota monster. Who gives a fuck about this? Listen, wait. Is this a fucking trans fucking shooting?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Why
so.
was I demonetized?
I can't believe it.
I wonder why.
What do I say?
He doesn't even know. He's asking his audience what he should title it.
Could you guys donate?
This is
and tell
guys.
me what I
This is
should
the
name it?
creative process at work, guys. This really.
Run.
Look at his description. This
news is totally insane.
Oh,
it's
man.
really good.
The-
Nailing it. This news is insane. It's totally
The
crazy.
school shooting is nuts.
Whoa.
Whoa, buddy.
My brain cells are under attack.
Whoa, buddy.
Literally
School-
thinking up. This is the thing is he's not even passionate about the clickbait drivel that he puts out. It's not like he's even like, okay, how do I scam them this time? Here we go. I have a brilliant idea. And I love the scam. I love the thrill of the clickbait. He's just like so boring, low energy as he goes about clickbaiting his audience. We're getting the guys, we're so grateful to get this peek behind the curtain into the creative process of Jeremy Ham Plan It. Come on.
Wait till the end for crazy news to know what the killer did. All right.
Ends. Come
Come on!
Cops reveal.
Title's too long already, buddy.
It's already too long. He was told on the last edition of the Quartering Bag cast that his titles were too long. Dankula told him. I'm pretty sure it was Dankula. Said you got to shorten them up. And he's like, well, that's lazy. Well, it looks pretty fucking creatively bankrupt and lazy, to tell you the truth. You know?
Holy shit. Holy dude.
Cops reveal several. Hey Nathan, thanks, dude, for your show. I was watching on Rumble, but damn, it drains the phone so fast and it freezes all the time. So I migrated back to
Rumble app fucks your phone.
He just reads out that the Rumble app drains your phone battery. It is terrible bloatware garbage. He just reads it out in his monotone voice.
Ash, have you ever saw a Rumble stream live on your phone? It does.
No.
It actually. So when like back in the day, you'd be like, "Oh, check what Ralph's doing on pill streams," right?
Yeah.
So I'd open Rumble on my phone. My phone felt like a laptop heat off of it. Like it fucking burns your phone up. Like I don't know what it does, but bro, it's crazy.
By the way, did we miss Roswell the cat for 5 subs?
Oh shit! Sorry, Roswell.
Big support
Let's go.
from Roswell the cat.
Let's
And we
go.
got Casino Tolerator for $20.
Wow,
He says, it's time to say it. Teddy Feezer is a better streamer than the Quartering, and RPG has more friends in 2025 than Jeremy can buy. Thank you for your attention to this matter. He might be right. He might be preaching gospel. Because at least Ted talks. He seethes and he copes. Quartering, it's just boring, monotone drivel.
Oh my! I mean, well, with Teddy, it is the same stream every time he does come back for.
Same thing with Quartering, though.
That's true. It's true.
I don't know.
Bring it up, Feezer Dub. Feezer isn't losing $250K a year.
Yeah, doing live streams that it's like a fool's errand. The whole business, all of these businesses, as we're going to discover throughout this, are all shams. They're all losing money, whether it's the live stream business, the coffee business. whatever other businesses, and they're all being subsidized as vanity projects by the YouTube channel. So Quartering would legitimately be so much better off just stopping all of this crap, firing the co-host, only live streaming solo, getting rid of the coffee business and all of its overhead and all of its nonsense, and just focusing on his only core product that's actually profitable, which is his YouTube channel. But it's collapsing. It's down 50% month over month. His business overnight was cut in half, and now he's panicking because the only thing that was profitable that subsidized everything else is dead.
Yeah.
Or dying, rather.
It's true.
Hey, well, welcome, Nathan. What would Benny write? Oh, I'd have to put the siren emoji, right?
That Benny Johnson. Well, what would Benny write? Well, maybe you should listen to him. He seems to be doing what you do better than you.
Who's that?
He's so jealous. He's so jealous. It's so good.
Who, Benny? Who?
Benny Johnson. I've never even heard of Benny Johnson until I heard Quartering coping about him. But I guess Benny Johnson does exactly what Quartering does, but just a little bit better with sharper titles in the algorithm. And so Quartering feels like his grift has been stolen by Benny and he's seething.
Wow, this literally is a Quartering. Oh my God, Ash.
Yeah.
This is literally.
But Benny has 4 kids.
This is literally Quartering's channel.
That's what they're saying in chat. Let's see. Oh, except it's much larger.
First,
4 hours to go, 170K.
Step back and
Suffolk Quartering.
I am the only person in American history to ever say the words "big balls" to a White House press secretary live at the White House. Here's that moment from a few weeks.
Energy, quick, no ads everywhere, music. Boom,
He's
boom,
thin.
boom, thin.
He's in shape.
He has hair. You know, like. Let's check his channel.
The Reaper's coming,
but
there's still some hair.
There you go. He basically took Quartering's.
He just yoinked Quartering's whole grift, and Quartering's not happy about it.
Look at this. He still adds me.
That's more high effort than Jeremy, to be honest.
Yeah.
People at a much higher.
That's hilarious. Okay.
What would Benny write? Oh, I'd have to put the siren emoji, right?
Well, maybe put the siren emoji.
The siren emoji.
Imagine like this is where Quartering makes his stand and says how he's better because he won't stoop to putting a siren emoji. Come on, dude. I would never stoop to put a siren emoji in my title.
Hang on, let's see. Does he have
ridiculous?
Okay. I see one siren emoji right here. 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so
well,
2.
maybe it's time to start using the siren emoji, bud. That's what the people want. The free market has decided that the siren emoji is the way to win the hearts of the minds of the people.
Let me check Benny Johnson's Social Blade. This guy's probably fucking rolling in it. Check.
Oh, yeah. Let's do a direct comparison between him and the Quartering. Let's see here. We got.
First.
Let's have a look at Quartering's sad Social Blade.
Okay.
Maybe he's recovering.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The Quartering.
It's blown up since the last time Social Blade Ski checked it up. Okay, so
the views are down. Ooh, the views are down. Ooh, they're down. Look at the graph, bro. Look at the gain views weekly. Ooh, oh no.
So let's check Benny. Oh my God.
Oh no. Benny feeling Quartering's weak every day.
He had a drop off here, bud.
7 times more successful minimum than Quartering. Ooh, suffer Jeremy.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Redacted visits to.
Okay, too long. No, Once it's off the square.
Oh my God. No one can even read what's there. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, exactly. And even iPads won't show the fucking rest of the title.
Psychos,
Use all 100 characters.
home and mom
Where's the E, Jeremy?
refuses
Hom?
to help. How about that?
No, but you missed
Well, no,
the
but
E.
there's a misspell, buddy.
They got 100 out of 100.
They're gonna have to go a character over.
You what the Ashton? I've never seen such lowly content in my
I know.
life.
So Sterling Price says listening to him drone is so boring. Understand what I went through to get this content. I listened to, I think, 20 minutes of quartering before I even got like 30 seconds of content. And it's just the most mindless droning, so boring. Your mind checks out. The only thing that rivaled it in terms of sheer mind-numbing boredom, and I think exceeded it, was the addition of the She Ruined My Career podcast without Anissa, where it was just iDubbbz and Dane. That might be the single worst piece of content I've ever listened to in my life.
From that?
I think I actually disassociated. No, there's nothing. There's nothing of value. The only thing of value, and I might go through it to get, is just when he copes that Anissa's not there because she had to go to the dentist, and it's like, couldn't she have filmed this an hour before she went to the dentist or an hour after? This cope doesn't make any sense, guys.
No, I was surprised when we were doing a promo today, and you're like, "Oh, I don't have like you didn't mention iDubbbz," and I'm like,
So
I thought he said
here's your
it was
iDubbbz. So here is the big controversy. iDubbbz said that people shouldn't be allowed to do celebrations of life. They should have to do funerals, and they should have to be sad when people die. He said that
life, like babies.
No, like when somebody passes away, there's a new style of funeral that's called a celebration of life, where it's like less negative and it's more like positive and uplifting and like going through the person's life.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah.
Like it's not really my taste, but I wouldn't say that people shouldn't be allowed to do it. But that was his big hot take to Dane. And he said that he is upset that his family forced him to be sad when people died. And stuff.
Well, it's a wake, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Dirt Eater for another 2 subs.
Let's go. By the way, I like how you mentioned that to me as it was controversial or whatever, like content. And I went, all right. There's no,
it's not.
There's no
it's not. That's
buddy. There's no.
That's why I'm not fucking doing it. You know, because it doesn't really matter.
Then I want to make sure that the gaming computer, is in the description.
What? Wait.
Why?
Wait.
Win the gaming computer.
Was he? But I thought, is there still the contest open?
Yeah, it ended today. This was on Friday.
Wait, so he cried about the contest on the day it was still on?
Yeah, I mean, listen, he was crying about the contest constantly, but basically what he did is he ended the contest for all the other prizes on Friday, but he said he wanted to give the weekend to do extra promotion for Meta PC because they gave him the PC, whereas all the other prizes came out of his own pocket.
Can Meta PC give me a free PC for no reason? Meta, if you're listening, can I have one for free?
I'm gonna be real. I don't even think they gave him one. I really don't. I have no evidence to suggest that. I think that he bought the PC and then said that they gave it to him to give away. That's what I think happened. But who knows?
There's no PC. All right.
There isn't.
There's no PC.
He gave it away to his friend. It was actually just him.
And then also I shouted out Sheath too. I want to put that in there.
Wait.
His underwears? Was that Mr. Bean half naked? Was that Rowan Atkinson in his underwear? Is that Rowan Atkinson in his underwear?
Is that Mark Normand?
I don't know.
I think that's
buddy.
Mark Norman. What the fuck?
It's Mark Norman. This is Quartering's desktop. Is Mark Norman in his underwear? Like, what the fuck? Is this?
Sheath too.
Bro, he's just doing the title in dead silence.
Minnesota Monster.
What is he doing?
Is
This is your live stream for Fan Appreciation Week, guys. I had to leave this in, like, because you wouldn't believe it otherwise.
known? Okay. Hey, Valor or Chris for 5. I'd get down with the Fantasy Football League. Sign up with the Mean Green website for premium. Emailed through your website, never got a response.
So every super chat he gets is just felting him and complaining. You know, I tried to sign up for the Fantasy Football League. I paid and I messaged and I got no response. And, you know, the season's starting in like 6 days. So, you know, could I get in? By the way, guess how many people Quartering with his 30,000 live viewers, his massive millions and million subscriber channel. How many people did you think he signed up for fantasy football?
All right. It's going to be a low number, obviously. 35.
8. Now, I just want to say that Jaden McNeil signed up a lot more than that for his fantasy football league, I think by like a factor of 4 times.
Bro.
To where Jaden had to turn people away from his fantasy football league.
Wow. I actually signed up 35 people to my Project Zomboid server. So, like, even me, it's not just like, hey, we're playing games. We're playing this game, Project Zomboid. 35 people have already fucking been like messaging me, and I made them a password and stuff. Holy shit.
Email me again. Email me again. I don't know. I don't know why I missed that. My apologies. The next announcement will be the winners of a year's supply of coffee after this story about.
Oh,
SNL.
here it is. Get ready for this. So, by the way, like, this is the show. It's like dead air as he drinks the water, and he's talking about SNL as though anyone cares.
Okay.
He's reading an article
You're all
about
winners of mine.
SNL.
That's true. That's big true.
Wait, what's he doing?
Bro,
Why is he looking down?
he's given up on the show.
No, but is he reading? Like, wait.
That's big true.
I
He's
don't get
reading chat. He's sniffing.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Please,
some
just read the article.
interesting
do
new
something.
Rumble stuff going on in the.
Okay,
Wait,
so
what?
Quartering's looking at his phone, and Rumble has sent him the news that he's felted or some sort of bad news. And so he's just looking at it, just seething, completely derailed the show because he got an email from Rumble.
Okay.
Text messages. Okay. The Trump bonanza is over.
Suffer, Quartering. Suffer. The Trump bonanza's over, bitch. That's tough, buddy. That's tough.
Ash, look at these numbers.
I know.
361?
Bro, there's no one watching this. These are like Dark Side Phil numbers.
Yeah.
This is like DSP Reacts level of viewership.
I mean,
And he's got 7,000 subs. Like, the attach rate, even on 7,000 subs, is terrible.
terrible.
Bro,
Gets us halfway-
300 views on fucking 7,000 subs? Oh my God.
Wait, but 111 videos. How old is his channel?
It just started like last month. Remember when he first begged for it?
1.4 million, and you can't. You go, okay. Okay.
To our goal on YouTube with 5, our 5th super chat of $5 or more. So Grant Hillman and High Dice both
Okay.
won a year's
So
supply.
he finally got halfway to the goal after an hour. He got $5 super chats.
Wait, how long?
I think one
How
of
long?
them was at 10. It was an hour in. And he's got, I think, a grand total of $30 of support.
Coffee brand coffee. Which I'm just
So
going to
here
do
it
like
is.
a gift card.
Listen to this. So he's giving away a year's supply of coffee brand coffee. Now, mind you, like this is his own coffee. So he could give away like a ton of it. And it's like a trial, really. It's like basically like giving somebody a free trial of your coffee. They might really like it and then buy it for the rest of their life or whatever.
Yeah.
But listen to how stingy Quartering is with his year supply of coffee offer.
No.
This is like Willy Wonka telling you that your lifetime supply of chocolate is 6 chocolate bars.
Hang on.
That they can use on the website that basically divides into 12 bags of coffee. Winner.
Yeah.
is-
So he's telling you that 12 ounce bags of coffee is a year's supply of coffee.
Buddy, I drink 12 ounces in a day.
And he's not even sending you the coffee. He's giving you a gift card for his website that's equivalent to the value of 12 bags of coffee.
Yes, I make 15 pots of coffee a day. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you complaining, dude?
Wait, okay. 12 ounces.
So the chat turns on him. In fact, the winner of the prize starts calling him out and saying it's a garbage prize. Bring it back. You gotta hear this shit.
bag would divides into
Wait, how much is 12 ounces? How many pots is that? Like 6 cups? What is that? Like, is it like 10 pots or 9 pots?
I don't think it's very many.
Chat, do you know?
12 bags of coffee.
That's
Winner
about
is-
16
are you
cups
complaining,
of
dude?
coffee. So you get 16 bags of coffee times 12. So 16 cups of coffee times 12.
God.
Let's have a quick look here.
So
We're
four-
looking at 192 cups of coffee for a whole year. Which you break that down by 300. You're looking at less than a half cup of coffee a day. So you're not even getting 1 cup a day.
You get a thimble of coffee a day?
And there's your year's supply of coffee. It's like you own a coffee company. Like, couldn't you give away like 10 bags a month? Like, what would it really have cost you? You know?
Fuck. Buddy, you can't do that.
One bag would
Buddy, I drink at least 2 a day, right? Minimum 2 a day. Some things I skip, obviously, but 2 a day.
not last a month. Are you really complaining? That's what you get. Okay, the winner gets 12 bags of coffee brand coffee. Is that better?
What?
Oh, you won? Nice. The winner of the PS5 or equivalent gift.
Oh
The
my-
guy complaining is the guy who won. He's like, are you kidding me? I thought I was getting a year's supply, and you're telling me I get 12 bags of coffee. So now here comes Jeremy announcing the winner of the PS5.
Is it a used PS5?
So he's saying that it's a PS5 of who knows what quality or condition, or he'll give you a gift card equivalent to the price of the PS5.
Wait, so he didn't even buy the PS5 yet?
No.
Card. This is why I don't do giveaways. Like people fucking complain. Like, are you kidding me?
Look how mad he is. He's steaming mad,
But
bro.
he's
Mald supporter, Baldy.
he's grumpy.
Bro,
as
he's
fuck.
frowning. He's grumpy. He's like, well, you guys don't even appreciate that I wasted thousands of dollars trying to bribe you to watch this crap.
Excuse me. Holy shit. I'm dying. This is actually so funny.
You clearly just picked your biggest friends, and friends mean
Why would you read that?
Accusations?
Why would you read that? He's now getting exposed and called out by chat for only giving the prizes to his friends.
If you had,
This is why I wouldn't do a giveaway.
Ash, if you had 20,000, if we had 20,000 people in chat, there would be no way you could read that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
There's no way you could catch that in your chat. Is he the new DSP? I mean, he's
In
becoming.
many ways,
I mean, yes.
in many ways he's worse. In many ways.
Brown Noser, Epic L.
Oh, Macho Elbow for a sub and ZZ6 for a sub.
And Frank Booth for 5 subs.
Big support, everyone. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
I actually used Rafflecopter to pick the winners, and I don't even know who any of these people are.
Yeah.
We believe you. Sure, Jeremy. Yeah, we believe you, bud. I think that you're scamming everyone. Imagine actually addressing that it's a scam and trying to argue with people if it's a scam or not. It just makes people think it is a scam. Whereas, like, if you just didn't address, people would be, oh, okay, he did a giveaway. Now people are thinking, is he scamming us? Is this all fraud? Like, what's going on?
We felt it. 220 says Worski used to put away 12 bags in a weekend.
No, what's funny, he brings up he'd used Rafflecopter, right?
Yeah.
And then he just self-felts for no reason here about Rafflecopter. Listen.
Again,
12 grams.
who
right?
said that? Flash in chat. Thanks for being the reason that I probably won't do more giveaways.
Oh my God.
Oh,
look
look
at
how
this.
mad he is. That's the sticker, isn't it?
That's the sticker.
Oh man, he's in darkness, bro. Like his whole mind is just clouded by negativity and darkness. Thanks for being the reason I'll never do a giveaway. Yeah, sure, my fans might appreciate it, you know, that I gave things away, but you said I scammed. And so because a troll said I scammed, nobody's getting anything. No, the real reason why is because it failed as a marketing tactic and no one signed up. You admitted that. And now you're trying to scapegoat this troll as the reason why you're not going to do giveaways, which, by the way, you didn't have to read it and it would have just passed away into the ether, or you could have just banned him silently and moved on.
I used Rafflecopter specifically to pick the winner. I had nothing to do with it. And again, I don't even know who these people are because they're just email addresses. Rafflecopter is kind of garbage. Yeah, I noticed that they're actually closing in October.
No!
So, like, if I ever do any more giveaways,
why would you admit that the service that you used is garbage and going out of business?
Buddy, that's...
So now it's like, is this a scam? Is this fraud? Like, what's going on? Well, you know, Diarrhea Vibe saying he bought a PS5 and Switch 2 for himself and wrote it off as a business expense. Well, certainly all of this got written off as business expenses, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's not really like it was a real giveaway. Like, he wrote all of this off as expenses. So, well, Gabe to 496 like IRS ARC incoming. Well, and Quartering gets into it. He's like, well, you can't make people pay for entries into the raffle. And, you know, he originally was asking for engagement on YouTube in exchange for entries, but you can't actually do that. It's in violation of the YouTube terms of service. So then he had to stop saying that. It's just like, it basically what he got involved in is something that's just not worth it at all. He didn't get any signups for it. It didn't push growth. He got accused of being a scammer anyway. People weren't happy with the prizes and complained about them also. So he just got absolutely felted every which way and potentially put heat on his channel and on himself. It's kind of wild.
Guys, it's Quartering felt. Is that picture right there? You could refresh the page if you want to use that. That new sticker. Thank you for the support, guys. And by the way,
we got
Ashley, no one cares about contests.
No.
Because you know you're not going to win, or in your mind, you're not like, oh, I'm going to win a piece. You're like, well, there's 1.1% chance.
A certain type of narcissist that does believe they'll win. The like Chris Chan type or the Dark Side Phil type will actually believe in their mind that they're the special chosen person who will win the raffle. And then a lot of the time they end up winning the raffle anyway. Maybe they manifested it into existence, law of attraction, narcissist style. Who knows?
No, it's they apply for so many raffles
that eventually they do win. Yeah, that's Chris Chan did win the Sonic shopping spree or whatever.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
Boys, I'll have to do figure out something different. And I know people are always complaining about not being able to enter. I don't know. The PS5 is A.Spradlin. A.Spradlin 310. It won a PlayStation 5 for me. By the way, all these
This is the most disappointment, like, of like announcing winners.
So sad. He's not like,
wow,
wow, and we're giving away a PlayStation 5. Super hype today. Who's going to win and play all the brand new exclusives on PlayStation 5? We've got Final Fantasy 7, Rebirth, and
God of War.
Andy, God of War Ragnarok, guys. It's super exciting. It's the limited edition bundle. And the winner is Master Nick OFW, longtime viewer of the show. He's been subscribed for 4 months right now. Give it up for him. It's like so low energy, and he wonders why no one's watching. Most of the show is just dead. So you got to remember this live stream. Like, let's just break down what it actually was, okay? So it starts off with Quartering doing a deep dive, which is just him reading a news article. Then it transitions into him uploading videos and naming them for like 10 to 15 minutes. Then it turns into him announcing winners of contest gift cards for like 20 minutes. Then we go into like the half hour after this coffee segment. And then we've got like the 20-minute Quartering copes about his weight segment. And that's your show.
I mean,
And he wonders why no one's watching.
we're watching now.
prizes except the Meta PC are coming out of my pocket. So feel free to super
There
chat.
it is.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, oh, did you hear that? The shameless bag, buddy. That's the shameless begging bum in the corner, buddy. This guy's like under the bridge trying to get you to pay the troll toll. Please pay my troll toll. You must pay the toll. I gave away these prizes. He looks like a fucking billy goat, for fuck's sake.
You know what it looks like there?
Holy shit.
Of the Kevin James meme.
Is that a
Isn't it?
sticker? Yeah, it
It's
is.
the Kevin James.
Let's get 10 subs for Kevin James Quartering, where he's like, all of these prizes came out of my pocket, so can you please super chat? But then his goal is $50, which won't cover any of the prizes. I think it'll cover like one gift card that he gave away.
Jeremy said several times, I know that this show costs $20K a month. Yes, it does. I pay everybody a
Whoa!
salary that appears on my show.
There it is.
That's right.
There it is. So they'll try and say I made it up, I invented it out of thin air, but there it is, plain as day, clear as crystal, Quartering admitting that this live stream costs $20,000 a month. $20,000 a month. Almost $250,000 a year, $240,000 a year for him to do a live stream with Melanie Mack, Hannah Claire, and Luke Radonchevik, who, by the way, the audience don't even like. And a lot of them have quit watching because of them and constantly complain about them. And they don't really bring Bister, PewDiePie, or anybody that actually has a big audience that people might follow them to his show. He's paying people that are like low level, low audience retention bums tens of thousands of dollars. For what? It's crazy. He's paying to pretend he has friends. That's what it is, to pretend that he has female attention and validation.
Fridays are the only day I make any money. Fridays are the only day that I make any money.
He makes no money on Fridays, bro.
Oh, well, he makes $50. That's the goal.
But
He makes anywhere between, let's say, $50 and be generous, $200. And that's the only day of the week he's in the black. Otherwise, he's in the red, thousands of dollars. So it doesn't matter that he's in the black on Friday. He's felt it. He's losing. I would say, I can't understand if it's $20,000 in expenses a month or a $20,000 loss each month. But let's be charitable and say that it's a $20,000 expense to run this show.
come on.
If he's making He's doing 5 shows a week and making, let's say, on average, $150 a day. So it's $750 a week times 4. That's about $3,000. Let's say he's got another $3,000 in sponsorships and ads. He's losing like $14,000 a month still. Like that's at triple what his goal was for Friday of $50. So I said, let's triple that and say he's making $150 a day for the 20 shows, which is $3,000 a month. That's $17,000 in the red. Then you've got to consider like sponsorships. Let's say it's $5,000. Even still, that means he's losing $12,000 a month. This is not sustainable. This is a 6-figure loss every single, and that's taking it at that. That's just the expenses, and that's not just the total loss is $20,000 a month.
Very, very. That's how much money do you think he has for real?
I don't know. I think he's bleeding out, bro. Like the ship is sinking.
Yeah.
If you have a $20,000 to $10,000 a month hole, and you're just bleeding that out every single month.
Yeah.
That's brutal, bro. And then you consider that his YouTube ad revenue is down 40 to 50%. And then you consider that his coffee business, he's no longer doing the processing and the supply himself. He's now doing it through Amazon, all of the processing and shipping, which is 30% of the business now goes to Amazon. So he's making way less on coffee. There's nothing to suggest that his volume has increased to make up for the fact that Amazon is handling everything and taking a 30% cut. So every single part of his business is under tremendous strain. It seems like he really overextended himself. He hasn't paid off his mortgage. Like imagine you haven't paid off your mortgage and you're looking at $20,000 a month to hang out with Melanie Mack. Is it worth it?
No.
Is she sending nudes? Like what's going on? How did she hoodwink Jeremy into paying her this? This is crazy.
But what he's doing is he didn't have any validation when he was younger, right? And because he had money, he has money, he believes he could pay for the female validation that he always wanted. Because his wife, obviously him and his wife, there's some turbulence there.
Well, at the very end of this, there's going to be something that gives more credence to the fact that, you know, he has nothing to do with his wife, that they live totally separate lives.
What?
So we'll get there. Yeah,
okay.
We'll get there.
Probably part of the pun, turbulence. She owns a plane.
Funny because I don't have to pay anyone else to be here. Cam says proof of an entitled population complaining about free shit. It's usually only just a few people, but
it seems to be everyone.
I mean, well, Ash, to be fair, he only has a few people watching, so it is everyone.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
The few people.
We still have the winner of a Steam Deck or equivalent gift card, a Switch 2 or equivalent gift card. If you win the Switch 2, you might just end up getting the gift card because I don't know if I can get
this
one.
This is a ton of
scam.
It is. He's saying he can't get his hands on a Switch 2. Why promise a Switch 2 when you don't know if you can get one or not? That's crazy, bro. You haven't even looked into it. Which, by the way, like I think they're available pretty much everywhere.
They are.
But it just goes to show how little effort that he's put into this. He doesn't even know if what he promised he can deliver to people.
Yeah, 5 out of 10 of the chatters are revolting. Yeah.
An Xbox Series X or a gift card and a gaming computer for Meta PC.
How much money is he wasting? How much money is he wasting? Dude, this is thousands of dollars of shit.
Probably $3,000, right? Switch 2
for no return.
PS5, we're looking at $1,500-1,600 USD right there, right? Gift cards. The Meta PC, he was gifted it, so yeah, $3,000.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Jeremy, how did you get into the coffee business? Well,
okay.
I saw.
So this was a plant. So he's trying to say he didn't do a coffee advertisement because somebody asked him about his coffee. But I believe that that's one of his shills. that primed him to ask him about how he got into coffee.
Yeah.
Now, what's crazy to me here is that Jeremy seems to believe that because he's got the best YouTuber coffee, that means that he has a coffee product that's actually a good value. That doesn't mean anything, because all of the YouTuber coffees are fucking crap that are a scam and a terrible value. You are trying to compete with actual coffee brands on value and taste because you say you're going to get into grocery stores, you're taking over Amazon, but his whole cope seems to rest on there's no YouTuber who has coffee like I have. Now, I would really like for Quartering to actually prove, because he claims his coffee isn't drop ship.
Yeah.
I would like for him to once and for all put to rest the notion that his coffee comes from, what's it called? Mill Creek Brewers. Because from what I understand and what I've seen, it looks like 100% to me anyway, that his coffee is coming from this company. Okay. And if you even look at the factory tours that he's posted, there's other people who have posted factory tours with the exact same employees wearing different branded shirts. It's just Jeremy happened to have them wear his shirts that day. So I believe that his coffee is drop ship just like all the rest of them. And there's really no difference whatsoever.
Damn.
That there were a lot of people doing it, but hardly anybody was doing it well. So
What?
I can tell you very confident.
Doing it well. I mean, like, are you doing it well? 'Cause
So,
you're fucking.
well, that's what he's saying. He's saying that nobody else was doing it well. So he decided that he was going to get into that business. But if nobody else had a profitable business that was pleasing their customers in the YouTuber space, why did you then think that that was the route to go down? If nobody else could succeed at it, you're the one that's going to succeed.
But he is failing at it, though. He's like, oh, my
Yeah.
coffee's the only good coffee. All right, so are you shitting on Tim Pool's coffee? Wait, hang on, Tim Pool has one, right?
Well, it's part of the whole reason that he's doing this is because Tim Pool said that he was going to open a coffee shop in West Virginia. And I believe Tim Pool has a coffee, like Ian has a coffee flavor called Ian's Graphite Dream or whatever, the hippie guy that works for him.
Okay.
So Quartering's basically doing this to spite Tim Pool, like a lot of the things he does, like hiring Hannah Claire, who is an ex-Tim Pool staffer, or Luke, who I believe was an ex-Tim Pool staffer. For whatever reason, he's always trying to spite Tim Pool and outdo Tim Pool by taking Tim Pool's recycled or discarded crap.
Okay. Well, everything he took was from Tim Pool, right? Everything.
Yeah.
Not a single original thought in that mind.
Evidently. Basically, everybody in the YouTube game who is selling you coffee is just doing dropship coffee. My coffee is specifically roasted. We handle all of the fulfillment.
What do you mean? He
unless you
goes
buy from Amazon.
specifically roasted. Hold on. So he goes, his coffee is specifically roasted. Everyone's coffee is roasted.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Do you own the production facility? Yes or no? Can you point to us where the production facility is and that you own this stuff? Because I don't think you can. Now, I'm willing to be proven wrong. Maybe you really do own all of it, but there's so many rumors out there that he's getting his coffee from this woke roaster that he needs to put it to rest once and for all. But he's not going to. But then he claims that they handle all the fulfillment, but he then goes, except for Amazon. Well, later on in this live stream, he'll say that he plans on transitioning all fulfillment to Amazon. So he doesn't handle the fulfillment. Amazon handles the fulfillment. And I don't think he handles the roasting. I don't think at this point, any of the process is proprietary to the Quartering or his company.
Now, but like, you cannot get my blends anywhere else. You can't get Tiger's Blood anywhere else under.
What?
So, I mean, this flavor that he's so proud of, Tiger's Blood, is, I believe, watermelon, coconut, strawberry, and it's another flavor. There's like these 4 flavors together. And maybe the reason why is that it's fucking gross, bro. And also, like in the coffee game, people go for the flavored creamers. Yeah, we may as well.
We,
Rather than
guys,
getting the flavored coffee.
listen, folks, by the way, while we're here, we want to promote our new Kino Casino coffee. Go ahead and pick it up, All right. But by the way, it's like you can't pick up this blend anywhere else. Like, well, yeah, it's your fucking blend.
I don't know.
You can't
but
grab
I think
other
that you
blends
can.
from your.
I do think though that pretty much all of the blends that he has you can get from that same coffee company.
It's similar, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on it. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it seems pretty likely that he's getting it from this roaster.
Well, he's being roasted right now, so.
Or any other name. You can't get blueberry cobbler anywhere else. Any
Mill
other
Creek
name.
coffee.
Blueberry.
None of my flavors are made for anybody else. Period. They're
It's
just
not made for anyone because no one's buying it, Jeremy. No one's buying your fucking coffee.
mine, and they're specifically formulated by me.
By the way, you remember? Oh my god! But
No
do you
one cares.
Do you think he's like in a fucking lab coat? Like testing out. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Like he's like Willy Wonka in the invention room. Like he's like in like that Breaking Bad scene where they're adding like 2% more to the mayo chup at the German fucking science facility or whatever. Like that's not what's going on, man. That's not what's going on.
So if you guys want to try my coffee, by the way, if you go to Amazon, you search Coffee Brand Coffee, you'll probably find my store.
Probably. The SEO, Ash, the SEO of his coffee is so bad. He's not even confident if you type in the exact name that it'll pop up first. Because you want to know, Coffee Brand Coffee is a bad name. It's so general.
What? You'd think, though, that every person that would want to buy his coffee in his audience has already bought it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point of this? And people are saying they're tired of the coffee ads. The coffee ads, just because somebody watches videos, doesn't mean that they're going to want to buy your coffee, man.
No.
Like, people already have their coffee that they like, that they can get at the grocery store or that they have shipped to them. Like, people aren't going to magically switch because they watched your woke slop video. It doesn't make sense. And the reality is that you're begging people to subsidize your business because it can't compete on actual value. And it's basically you have to overpay for Quartering's coffee because he has similar politics to you.
No.
And that's a failed business model.
No, Ash, remember what he said. His coffee does not intersect with politics, which is the dumbest marketing in the world.
It's so dumb, though. Then what makes your coffee any different than it's not any different than anybody else's coffee?
Why not be like, call it, I know it's pure cringe, but like liberal tears or whatever,
Well, because he has this pipe dream that he's going to get into Walmart and he's going to take on the big boys, but he can't. He's so out of his depth. He does not have the backing to do that. He just doesn't.
Buddy, ridiculous.
It's very, very good coffee. And we actually give a shit. So we, roast our own stuff. We handle all the fulfillment. And if you look for my store or you just find any of my product and you look at the store, give it a try. I put the link in the chat.
Oh my God.
And listen to anybody in the chat, who's had it. It's very good coffee.
If we had 30,000 viewers and we sold coffee, we would sell 5,000 bags in the first show.
Listen, it's one thing to show okay, there's a paywall and you're going to get bonus content, or if you get the membership, you're going to have access to exclusive email. That logically follows from people watching and enjoying the content that they might want war content, like bonus behind a paywall, or they might want access to other ways to interact with a live stream. But going from watching a guy reading the news to then buying that guy's coffee, to me, is a leap. It doesn't quite make any sense.
Also, It's not like his videos, you're engaged with him as a creator. It's a 10-minute slot news, boom, drop it on my plate. I hate the woke people.
Yeah.
Bye. It's not like you watch the person like you have a connection with them at all.
I gotta say also, quartering is probably the worst possible pitchman for something that's supposed to make you energized and alert and awake. Like, you know, if somebody's going to sell you coffee or an energy drink, you want them to be, whoa, guys, it's me, quartering here with the exclusive coffee brand, Coffee Blend. It gives me energy. Wake up, America, coffee. Like, you want Alex Jones to sell you coffee, which I don't even think it worked out for him. Okay.
No, I think that actually affected him.
I wanted a brand that could, exist past, YouTube. But by the way, on the Amazon store.
No.
On the Amazon store.
Buddy, look at this. What are you showing us this?
I have cherry cordial, like 40% off. Get that. We're now, there's only 4 minutes left.
Someone else is buying the cherry cordial.
40% off.
40% off. Go buy that.
Everything must go. Everything must go.
It's so good. No one wants cherry flavored coffee, man.
You watch this.
There's a reason it's 40% off. No one's buying it.
Here we go.
On the Amazon store, I have cherry cordial, like 40% off. Get that. We're now, there's only 4 minutes left.
Okay, so now he's realized there's only 4 minutes left for him to hit the goal. So he's now going to count us down and beg for super chats to try and hit his $50 goal.
Oh.
There's only 4 minutes left to hit our goal on YouTube. We're 7 out of 10 $5 super chats away.
Can we get, before this clip ends, can we get 10 more subs?
Let's get 10 more subs.
Let's go. Everyone, 1 sub. Come on, let's power it up. Let's give some momentum. Let's Quartering's goal.
So maybe we can hit it. Maybe we can't. Hopefully. All right. We only got 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Wait, right though, the video, he said, remember, next week, no coffee ads. And it was like, hold up. Remember that meme?
Yeah.
Hold up.
This doesn't count though, because he was asked about how he got into the coffee business, right? It's such a brutal scam, buddy. Come on. Oh, we got Ghost of Linda Burnell for 5 subs.
Thank you so much. That's so funny. Here we go.
Spenzinator for a sub. Vagicarp for a sub.
There it is, folks.
Come on.
We're ready. Almost at his goal.
Hit our goal on YouTube. If we hit our goal, I'll announce the rest of the winners right now.
What an
we got
incentive.
one more. We need 2.
He goes, we got a $5 super chat. We only need 10 more dollars, guys. Let's power it up. 10 more dollars. We have 3 minutes to do it.
Rocket Knight for a sub. Let's go, Rocket Knight. Thank you.
More. Now only 1 away. But yeah, check it out on Amazon. The Amazon store is linked. And I'll actually pin it. I'll pin it in the chats.
We
I'd
got
love for you to try that. Yeah,
for
Evo Drake.
sub. Look at this.
Username 1 2 3 2 1 2 3 4. Thank you.
And we made it. 10 out of 10. Thank you so much. Hey, Outdoor says
Wow,
HCB,
he's so
Melanie
excited
Mac,
he
and
hit the goal. All right, I think this is where he's talking about the job fund.
No.
and Luke Radowski Fund. Yeah, name another,
It's
like a charity.
The Melanie Mac, Luke Radowski, and Hannah Claire Job Fund. Here's $5 towards the job fund.
We got Lord.
Trisac for 10 subs.
Thank you so much. We hit Quartering's goal. Let's go. Twice. Let's go. Thank you guys. Woke Millennial for 5
subs.
Ooh.
Suffer quarter planner.
That's giving you, next day shipping. This is evidence, Jeremy, that you need to fire
Who
the
cares?
co-hosts. Your numbers are better when you're without them.
Wait.
Oh!
Wait.
So first of all, he goes, well, what other YouTuber's coffee has next day shipping? The thing is, you're not competing against YouTuber coffee. You're competing in the coffee space. And there's all sorts of coffees that don't just have next day shipping. You can just go get them in person and have Keurig cups or Tassimos or Nespressos in your fucking house, man.
Well,
This is crazy.
What other YouTuber is doing this? No one. Because it's a retarded business model that doesn't translate from woke videos. You fucking, oh my God.
Hey, shipping. This is evidence, Jeremy, that you need to fire the
You know what
co-host.
he should sell? Sleep Z's. You know, like those sleepy time
Yeah.
melatonin pills? You'd buy the melatonin off fucking quartering.
Oh yeah, I
Because
believe it.
it makes
Or
sense.
the Imodium, quartering brand Imodium. To something like diarrhea medication, you know. We got not even numerals for 5 subs.
go.
Big support. So here they are, the audience just telling him the truth. Just fire these people. And they say you're doing better than you normally do anyway. So mind you, the $70, because he did get a 20. So I'll say he made $70 or even $80 today on his stream. That's more than he usually gets, according to the chatter. So
It's crazy.
it's time to fire these people.
Wait, quarter Bismol? Yo, Ash, the quarter
I
Bismol?
can see it. I can see him shilling quarter Bismol. But what's
Numbers are
crazy to
bad.
me is you take a business where you're selling literal air, like there is no expenses, there's no overhead, it's live streaming. And instead, you turn it into this weird business where there's all sorts of overhead and unnecessary expenses that stop you from turning a profit to the point where it's actually impossible to make money and you just bleed money. Like it's a business that should never not be profitable because you're literally selling nothing. You're selling fucking super chats and subs. It's literal air.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
Exactly. It's air.
When you're without them. Well, my super chats have been better today, but today's the first time I ever tried doing a goal.
Hold on.
So, I mean, hey,
So in all the years of live streaming, this supposed master businessman, master grifter, media mogul,
Mhm.
he's never had a goal for a live stream.
No.
And then when he does set a goal, it's for $50. So I'm guessing he makes less than that or around that,
Mhm.
which is crazy, dude.
It's actually, I think, impossible to not make less than $300 with 20K watching, even if you weren't asking. Even if you weren't asking for money at all.
I don't, listen, when you have that amount of viewers, you don't need to ask.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's just naturally going to come in.
Exactly.
if they're made, you know, things are really tough on YouTube, which really pays for most of everything, you know.
Here it is.
So if that doesn't improve, or like advertisers, advertisers have been gone for months. People may get their wish.
Oh,
What?
there it is.
What?
There it is, guys. There's the capitulation. There's the admission that this is all a failure and all of this stuff is all vanity projects aside from the only aspect of the business that's profitable, which is the YouTube, which is in the toilet. There he is saying advertisers are gone. Sponsors are gone. There's no money from them. It's been months. He's now saying that this loses $20,000 a month. And so he's going to have no choice but to have to fire Melanie and Hannah and the rest of them.
Yeah, this is actually crazy.
The reason is Amazon takes 30%. So if Amazon takes 30% of a $40, $50 bag of coffee,
Ooh.
I lose money.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh, he can't sell his Kona brand, his premium high level coffee on Amazon because they take too much of a cut. But he believes that his lower price coffee, the $12, the $16, $20 bags, that because they take 30% of that, it's not enough. They'll still be profitable. I think his margins using Amazon are now becoming really tight. And I don't think he's moving enough volume to justify it. But he'll tell us all he's doing so well. He's a winner. He's a king. And I just don't really buy it at this point.
Ash, what do you think about that? Wouldn't that be a better product for him to sell?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
It's a man who has to go quite a lot, and he's an expert in the field.
So I can only sell the Kona direct on my website. I'm going
Wait.
to tell you, I have a bag of the Kona. I didn't want to get high on my own supply because
Oh my God. Acting like it's Coke.
Yeah.
Buddy.
He's acting like it's so expensive. There's no way you could ever have it.
Oh my God.
they're like, it's like if you go on Amazon, you look for a 7-ounce bag of Kona, it's like $50. So like,
Okay, Mr. Rolex and Mansion with Cybertruck? Plane? 3 planes? What do you mean?
Listen to this. This is his ultimate admission of poverty. And he's so ashamed, he lets his voice trail off and then he tries to walk it back and cope.
Okay.
I barely make anything, but I thought it would be kind of cool to offer.
What?
And so I set aside myself only 2 bags because I'm like, well, I can't afford it to be drinking it up.
Whoa! Did you hear how his voice trailed off as he realized what he was saying? He's admitting he's too poor to drink his own coffee. He can't afford to drink his Kona coffee anymore. He's going broke.
You know, look at this guy apparently has a manufacturing plant that makes coffee. And he can't even like scoop out some extra free coffee for himself and his wife? No.
This isn't making any sense, is it? Then how would any normal person afford it if you can't afford it?
But I thought it would be kind of cool to offer. And so I set aside myself only 2 bags because I'm like, well, I can't afford it.
I'm
to
not
be drinking
gonna lie,
up.
folks. I thought Ashton was exaggerating when he told me this fucking. I thought you were exaggerating. You know, like sometimes you like gild the
Listen,
lily a little. You're like,
With
no,
the
Andy.
quartering segments, you don't even need to gild the lily. Quartering just lays it all out there, just how felted he is. But then later on, he'll say that you lied and gilded the lily when you actually just reported on his own fucking words.
It's crazy good. But it's like, you know, you'd have to be rich to have that as your like everyday sipper, I think.
Wait,
that'd be
so
cool
he's
to
not
see.
rich? Whoa, 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 whoa. Quartering. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. He's admitted he is no longer rich. He can't afford it as his daily sipper. He's broke. He has fallen out of the class of richness.
I
hypocrite bros. What's his name? Lester Pearson bros. Please respond.
Lyndon Johnson.
Lyndon Johnson bros. Please respond.
Imagine owning a plane, but you can't drink Kona coffee.
You know, what are you talking about? Sell your plane and buy some coffee, sir. Sell your Cybertruck and buy your own coffee at cost, sir. You apparently have your own coffee factory. This is like Willy Wonka telling us he can't eat the scrumdiddlyumptious bar. I can't afford. Well, what do you mean? You're Willy Wonka. You make like a million scrumdiddlyumptious bars. No, I'm not rich enough for that.
Holy shit, that's fucking funny, dude.
You do a roasting tour. Yeah, Jeremy's getting high on his own supply.
See,
no
listen to
shot.
that. Somebody asked him, why don't you do a roasting tour? And he refuses to answer and deflects to the next thing. Because he can't do a roasting tour. He can't prove that it's his. I want him to prove that it's his coffee. It's his factory. I want him to prove it all. And it shouldn't be that hard, really.
Yeah, definitely not.
Not on Kona. I mean, I only drink my coffee. My house I have like 100 bags of coffee in my house.
Here it is. Here it is. He's backpedaling with the cup. He's like, listen, I actually have 100 bags now. But it's only the special Kona flavor that I can support and drink. No, he has the fucking 100 bags of tangerine, but only 2 bags of drinkable coffee. Like whatever garbage coffee that's moldy and didn't sell, he drinks himself. And then
This is actually really fucking crazy.
different flavor, but I only have 1 or 2 bags of Kona, and I'm almost through my first bag.
What?
As remember,
Love how he
how do
says
I
bag.
Yeah.
Bag.
Bag. Wait,
Bag,
he's got what?
get the Kona, and I'm almost through my first bag. As remember, how do I get
How do you
the population? What does that mean? Did you already win something? Hold on. I'm only letting people win once. No, you didn't. Okay.
What a stick! You
This
can
morning
only win once? What a scam, buddy! What? So it's come on, bordering.
By the way, how do you have 30,000 people watching, but you have the ability to land on the same person twice?
It doesn't add up,
That's
does it?
crazy. That's crazy.
I weighed in, and for the first time in 4 years, I'm under 350 pounds.
Oh,
For the first time in 4
do you want a
years,
gold
I'm at an
medal?
all-time low.
I don't believe him. Do you believe him?
I don't fucking believe him, but even if he was, like, let's see some real results, sir.
So yeah, when you see me, I look fat. But like, for example,
But, hang on. Chill.
But
like even Boogie 2988 is a huge fat bastard, But like,
yeah.
I weigh more than him.
No! Wait a minute, Jeremy. No. Mission accomplished, everyone. Mission accomplished there, Jeremy. Woohoo! He's fat.
Holy shit.
It's just height helps hide a little bit of it.
Fair.
What?
And I've been
Okay.
cutting alcohol hard.
What do you mean you've been cutting alcohol hard? You just drank 15 beers 3 days ago. You've been cutting alcohol hard, guys. He's eating clean now.
Me at 250 is thin. When you're 6'5", 250, like I'll be as thin as like I was in college. Medically, I'll probably still be overweight, but
Okay.
The cope is on another level.
Medically, I'm still fat, but
My guys, I'll be as fat as I was in college. So no, great.
this is actually insane, dude.
I've been as high as 390. For me, intermittent fasting just works. And
Okay.
that's what I've been doing.
It doesn't work when you do eat. You eat fucking 10 Big Macs. Like,
Yeah.
And cutting back on the alcohol. Alcohol is really when I exploded in my weight. What
Oh, you
really
don't
made me
say.
fat was drinking.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you drink and then you eat fucking fast
Get
food.
ready.
And,
This is his solution, though, to the whole drinking problem. Let's hear it.
all right.
It's just all the junk sugars and all that kind of stuff. I didn't quit drinking, but I cut back to a maximum of 2 days a week. I had
What?
like gout for a month.
week?
What's this, buddy? More like you need to cut it to 2 days a month, or not at all. You're drinking on the weekend. That's what everyone does. Is they fucking work 5 days, and then as soon as Friday night comes, they start slamming fucking beers and get shittered until Monday morning.
Only 40
What?
beers on the
That's
weekend.
just- buddy, I only drink 2 2-4s a week. I'm cutting back. I used to drink a handle of whiskey a day. Like, I love how that's his idea of cutting back is 15 beers twice a week.
And then I had that Achilles injury. So I basically haven't
copes.
been able to work out consistently.
Buddy, you hear
for
that? He
the
says
last
he
6
has gout. He's actually become Dark Side Phil. Like, he's complaining about his gout and how his Achilles is sore. So he hasn't been able to work out, guys, because of the gout.
buddy.
We got Trigger
now-
Mortis for 5 subs.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jeremy, we don't need to know about your gout or your Achilles issue or your drinking regimen or your weight loss. You could keep all of that private.
I tried keto.
He's
I know
tried
that
every-
works for some people.
Have you tried stopping drinking? Could you try that? Because I bet you if this guy just only cut out drinking, he would lose a ton of weight.
Well,
Guaranteed.
no, but dude, it's this whole like, I tried keto. I tried this. Try a caloric deficit. The
Yeah, that's it. Just try eating less.
That's all it
Try-
is, dude.
Try not eating. How about that?
It's counting calories. That's it.
I've tried carnivore. I know that works for some people. I tried,
it doesn't.
all this kind of stuff. And this is the one that just kind of finally.
When you eat 10 steaks a day, though, it's you can't. You know what I mean?
You know, as I can eat 10,000 calories of meat a day. No, that's not going to work. You know, Deep Sea Garden with the reality check. You can't be on keto while drinking beer. It's not possible.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Stuck. So that's what I'm going to stick with. I'm going to lose weight because I don't eat that unhealthy.
No! What are the cheese fritters, bro? That cope's crazy. I don't eat that unhealthy. It's just 15 beers and a half dozen cheese fritters at the Ren Fair. I mean, just looking at you, we know you're eating unhealthy. It's like trying to cope and say, I eat healthy. You know, like, obviously not PPP, fat sack of shit. Stop lying to us.
What's up with these big guys who are like, I'm on diet, I'm eating healthy, they're eating salads on camera?
Listen, it's the exact same thing as the homeless guy who swears it's for coffee and not drugs.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm the homeless guy. Listen, I want some booze and I want some bitches and I want some drugs. And that's why I'm out here. Okay? Be honest.
Wait, Jeremy just uses excuses. Excuses for what?
Why would you read that?
He just gets pressed by the chat and starts coping. You're just excuses, buddy. Your gout? That's no excuse, Jeremy. Get in there and lift, buddy.
I don't understand. I have a sauna. Yeah.
You
Jeremy
have
had
a sauna. He has a sauna and he's asking all of us for money. Or is this guy for real? Yeah, and he just casually, yeah, I have a sauna. For most of you, you're like, fuck, man, like I really saved it. Yeah, man, I was really dreaming about it for years. Yeah, I got a sauna, dude. Yeah,
and a Rolex there. And
he doesn't even fucking use it. And this fucking piece of shit has the gall to ask us for our money. Like, you.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you had gout, right? Quit lying to yourself. Wait, what are you talking about? Quit lying to yourself about what? I don't understand. I have a doctor's appointment that I have to leave for soon too. So hold on a sec.
Get ready for this. He just pieces out to go to the doctor.
What?
I got a doctor. Bring it back, bro. He just goes, I got a doctor's appointment I need to go to. And then he just gets up and just leaves us looking at an empty fucking chair like Hassan Piker would.
Sec.
Just leaves the set.
No music?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's not paused.
11.
Because you can see the flag
12,
move with the wind.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's
you would never leave 20,000 people like that.
You know what I mean?
Without music or a video or something.
Isn't that crazy though? He's a live streamer and he just leaves it completely dead with an empty chair for a good 30 seconds.
That's actually crazy, dude.
Jeremy, do the Auschwitz diet. I guarantee 30-pound loss in 3 months, if not more. Was it the weight gain that caused your divorce? Yeah. Luckily, Melanie Mac's mom's a chubby chaser.
Cringe.
Wait, what?
So it worked out okay for me.
Is that professional? Like Jeremy, at the end of the day, you are her employer. You know, like you're the reason she's able to eat and have shelter over her head. And you like hit on her mom and hit on her and flirt with her. And it's not really right. Oh,
yeah. It's very uncomfortable.
Actually, it's already 1:30. So I think I have to get to I have doctor. Everything's fine. Like I told you guys, I'm just getting a lot of stuff tested, and I'm considering,
He needs new pills. All right, folks. That's
Well, he's gonna confirm that he's impotent. Listen.
what?
Adding to this world's population, so I want to make sure I'm in good health. Are you
He's
buzzing right now?
impotent!
No, it's only 1 PM, and I have to go pick up my wife from the airport.
Well, hold on.
Wait.
Why do you have to pick up your wife from the airport? Why is she flying without you? And you go, oh, it was to like a family gathering. Well, why wouldn't Jeremy be going to the family gathering?
Work.
It's like she lives, it's work. It's just strange. Like she lives a completely different life than Jeremy.
She's flying
Just
all the time,
saying.
has her own planes
No.
and stuff. Like what?
She's with the Sky Bowl.
Yeah, she's getting blacked.
She's
Very-
black.